For the past week, 16 young musicians from around the world have been competing in Queenstown for a recording contract, a tour, tens of thousands of dollars and jewellery. How is all this possible? Well, the clue is in that last item, jewellery.
Hello, Michael Hill Jeweller.
There he is. In the early days, he twinkled into our living rooms, personally vouching for the quality glitz and glamour on sale that month. Sir Michael Hill is encrusted into our cultural DNA. But his passion for the finer things in life goes beyond bling. He's also a massive, lifelong fan of the violin. This year marks the 10th Michael Hill International Violin Competition, one of the most sought-after concert prizes in the world, and the finals are tomorrow night.
Well, joining us are Sir Michael Hill Jeweller and over in the music corner, quarter-final winner Matthias from Germany with Queenstown's Mark Wilson on accordion. Please give them all a round of applause. Welcome, Sir Michael. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
You love the violin, and tell me how you ended up as a jeweller instead of a concert violinist.
Well, I wanted to become a concert violinist, and they actually had the New Zealand Herald had a competition back in the 50s, and I entered that, and I only came fourth. And my parents, my father was very musical, but my parents and my uncle said, "This is intolerable. You've been 18 months just fiddling around, wasting time. You have to get a real job. We're going to make a watchmaker out of you." And that's how I started my career. I hated watchmaking. Lasted 3 months, and they put me in the front with my dad.
Seems unfair because fourth is New Zealand gold. Would you agree the violin is an amazing and beautiful instrument when played well, but maybe parents just can't get through that early learning phase?
Well, the violin is different than, a piano. Of course, when you press the note on a piano, I mean, it comes more or less right. But when you squeak on a violin, it sounds like quite a hideous instrument until you master the technique. It's a very sensitive instrument, extremely sensitive.
Makes it even more impressive, the mastery of it.
The Michael Hill International Violin Competition has become a huge deal. What is it about the violin that you really love?
Well, it was a way for me to give back because I always wanted to dearly do that, and the jewellery business turned out to be pretty successful, and it gave me the
very modest of you.
And it gave me the opportunity to literally to give back. So we started this competition 18 years ago, and yes, and with the Auckland Philharmonia, and where the finalists play with the full orchestra, and which is this Saturday night, which is very exciting. So yeah, it's something that's developed from from a humble beginning to actually now is recognised as one of the top 4 violin competitions in the world. So.
And you're not alone here tonight, Sir Michael. We've already met Mark and Matthias, who you're with. Could you tell us what makes these two so special?
Well, they're different. The thing is, what our competition looks for is because it's mainly serious music, but you need a point of difference, and these two have got a serious point of difference. And Matthias came up with this innovative idea of having our local piano accordionist from Queenstown play with them, and I think it's just it's really groovy. It's something really different, and we encourage difference in our competition.
Thank you for all you've done to this instrument and for New Zealand culture. And the grand final of the Michael Hill International Violin Competition is tomorrow night at the Auckland Town Hall. It's open to the public. You can go and watch it. And for now, please thanks Sir Michael.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're going to go out to the break of the performance. So playing those with the days, let's hand it over to Matthias and Mark.